Today we're going to discuss whether or not nurses can administer Botox. Those who run med spas, dental, or dermatology practices are concerned about whether a registered nurse on staff can administer Botox without their direct supervision. Allowing them to do so would free up a physician's schedule so that he or she can perform other procedures that his personnel is not permitted to do. According to the Florida Board of Medicine, there are no laws and rules that address who can and cannot administer Botox injections in the state of Florida. However, a 2017 Board of Nursing case involved a Florida licensed registered nurse who was alleged to have violated Florida Statutes 456 and 464. In March 2016, the nurse administered Botox to multiple patients on multiple occasions. The Board of Nursing found that the nurse did not perform the Botox injection pursuant to a valid physician's order. The Board of Nursing held that performing Botox injections without a physician's order is beyond the scope permitted by law. Further, the nurse had reason to know that she was not competent to perform the Botox injections. The board referenced Florida Statute 464.0181 in its decision by stating that unprofessional conduct as defined by the board is grounds for disciplinary action. The board also referred to Florida Administrative Code Rule 64B9-8.005, which provides that unprofessional conduct includes practicing beyond the scope of the licensee's license, educational preparation, or nursing experience. Finally, the board stated that the nurse engaged in unprofessional conduct by practicing beyond the scope of her license, educational preparation, and/or nursing experience by performing Botox injections without a valid physician's order. In Florida, practicing medicine without a license is considered a second-degree misdemeanor. Additionally, the nurse could have had the following actions taken against her. First, she could have had her license suspended or permanently revoked. Second, a restriction placed on her practice of her license. Third, imposition of an administrative fine. Fourth, issuance of a reprimand. Fifth, probation. Sixth, refund of fees billed or collected. Seventh, remedial education and/or any other relief that the board deems appropriate. Two things should be taken away from the decision in this case. First, just because there isn't a specific law on the books regarding Botox injections doesn't make it legal for a registered nurse to administer it to patients. Second, I thought that it was interesting that the board stated that the nurse was not performing the Botox injections pursuant to a physician's order. Many would view this sentence as specifically allowing a nurse to administer Botox injections only in situations where the nurse is doing so pursuant to a physician's orders, not an NP, PA, ARNP. I don't believe that to be true, because the board went on to state that even pursuant to a physician's orders, a registered nurse does not possess the requisite educational preparation to perform the procedure, and that doing so would be practicing beyond the scope of her nursing license. My name is Jamaal Jones. I'm the principal health law attorney for Jones Health Law, and I'd like to thank you for taking the time to look at this YouTube video. If you have any questions about this video or any other healthcare related legal topics, please feel free to contact me. Thank you.